From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's a big day on crypto here on LALATE as the coins are not holding. We'll go over the top cryptocurrency coins of 2021 and why bear looks more in place at the moment than bull. What's going on as coins are not sustaining their levels and are downturning in the middle of the week? Yes, that is Doge heading to 27 cents. Yes, that's Polygon falling all the way from $1.50 back into the $1.30 range. Yes, that's Aave, which has been one of the best performing coins of the last 3 weeks and is suddenly falling back down into the $200 range. What's going on? There's Compound. It's sinking quickly. And there is Decentraland. Does not want to go to $1. In fact, wants to go the other direction. And Sushi Swap, $11. What is going on? In this recording, we'll go over why I said bullish tendencies have been exhibited on Bitcoin and Ethereum. But the rest of the coins, not so much. We had over 3 weeks in which we had wondered if this would be bull market for the altcoins or just bull market for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And right now, it's not looking good for the altcoins. Not delivering on these transitional days like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. And what does that mean for us? I have all the details in this big recording. We'll be looking at over a dozen coins for beginners and advanced, looking at bull and bear market tendencies, understand where coins are going, where you should buy, where you should sell, how there are opportunities to make money across the board. And this is a big day here on crypto. Thank you for joining me across the board. If you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record. Fastest growing cryptocurrency channel there is. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like the video, 2,000-3,000 likes, and consider becoming a member. Purple Hawk, Purple Power, or Calcino VIP, and make sure you sign up for the new hit LALATE alerts. It's the only alert system of a news organization in this country. Launched on Sunday in less than 24-hour turnaround time, it is absolutely on fire. You go to news.la.com, put your name and email address in there, and you'll get alerts like this one when a new video goes live or breaking news across the board. Let's go over what's happening on the charts today. Well, I had told you what we're looking for. I had told you what we're looking for in altcoins, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, and I said the middle of the week is going to be transformative. We're really going to get a sense of where this market is going to go on Wednesday, Thursday this week. And now it's showing it's not going where you think it's going. Let's go over all the details starting right now. We had a bear market 100% guaranteed for the last few months. A series of market crashes were occurring throughout this industry. First, second, and third, fourth market crashes detailed on this channel extensively. The last one about 8 weeks ago. And after that, I said we're a bear market because the coins were devaluing, going lower than the last crash level in some cases, devaluing day after day, week after week since that last market crash. But then we had some strange nuances. I had told you why we're devaluing, why we're in a bear market, which means lower, going down, that sometimes you have weeks you go up a little bit, but then you go back down more. And what happened? While we're trending down over those last 8 weeks, we had Aave, Decentraland, Compound, Synthetic, Sushi Swap give us about 10 days of up. I called it the anomaly event because it was the rest of the market was down. And these coins wanted to run up for 10 days. And they did. People make good money on this. People went in at 180, got out at 300, went in at 150, got out 400, and then they were done. Then they were done. That was it. They started to devalue again. I said, even in a bear market, you do have times while going down, suddenly you flatten for a few days, and then suddenly you go up for maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then you go back down. But then something changed, and that change was Bitcoin, Ethereum. Bitcoin, Ethereum really went on a big run. Bitcoin was 29,000, ran. Ethereum was 1,700, 1,900, ran up. And they started to run by themselves. No other coins were running except Ethereum and Bitcoin. And what did they do? Bitcoin broke 30,000, broke 35,000. Then everyone took notice when it broke 40,000 because that was a big event and it held it. I wasn't excited yet. I said I'm not changing my prediction of bear market for the rest of the market until I see Bitcoin over 47,000, Ethereum over 3,200, staying there, and the rest of the altcoins going up with them. Why not? Because imagine $47,000 for Bitcoin. What does that mean? It means it's nearly back to May levels. If you look back at the main levels, the highest price point over the last year of Bitcoin, it was a $50,000 coin. You may think its all-time high is 60,000, but if you look at the chart, it really was not at $60,000 for more than a blink of an eye. It was really a $50,000 coin. So I said, hey, if you get over $47,000 now in August and you hold it, this should bring other coins up. I mean, this is a historic event. We got back to our main levels. And then I look at Ethereum, same thing, $3,200, because Ethereum was really never a $4,000 coin. It was a high $3,000 coin in May. I said, you get over 3,200 and you stay there, done. The other altcoins should go up with them. A massive, massive achievement. And did it happen? Initially, it didn't. The first week, they did it. And then there was no impact on the altcoins. Shocking? Yes. So I said, hey, I need this to happen. I need the altcoins to get the excitement, the euphoria, the energy, the inspiration that these big Bitcoin, Ethereum numbers are coming on in. And finally, they did it. On what were the transformative days? Wednesday and Thursday. If you've been with this channel for a long time, you know that there's only 2 days that are totally variable. And that's Wednesday and Thursday. What I mean by variable, they can be up and they can be down. They just do different things different weeks. And I said, I need an update on a Wednesday and Thursday that week with the altcoins based upon the great performance of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And they did it. They did it. That's when Polygon went from 80 cents to $1.50, and you had Aave break from 200s into 400s. You have Decentraland trying to get to $1. You had Engine going up. You had Doge going to 31, 32. Great news, and that was it. Not enough to say bull. Not enough. Bull tendencies for 48 hours, but not a bull market. Because guess what happened? Saturday was up, and then Sunday down, Tuesday down, Wednesday down, Thursday down the next week, then that weekend, Sunday down, the week after that, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday down. Yeah. So after 2 weeks, we only had 2 days up in the variable days. No bueno. So what was I looking at this week? This week, I was looking at the last hope for this to happen. I was hoping that on Wednesday and Thursday, the altcoins would go up based upon the great performance of Bitcoin and Ethereum on Wednesday and Thursday. And they're not. And they're not. And so what am I saying? I'm saying it right now. I'm not changing my position on the altcoins. Bear market. I have not seen good performance at all sustainable on the altcoins in the last 4 weeks that I can say bull market. Yeah, you went up, but you went right back down. You went right up, you went right back down. Where are we looking at a particular week? This is how weeks are on this channel. Monday up, Tuesday down, Wednesday, Thursday variable. Friday generally down until the end of the day and then up by the end of the afternoon. Saturday, the highest day up of the entire week. Saturday afternoon, downturns. Sunday, the lowest day of the entire week. And then back to Monday, the second highest day of the week. So the only days that you need to see these big variable transformative events are Wednesday, Thursday, when we go up. Because guess what? If you don't go up enough on Saturday, but you go down a lot more on Sunday, then who cares? It's not an up week. For example, let's say you go up on the biggest day of the week, Saturday, at 8%. But then on Sunday, you go down 10%. Monday, you're up 3%. Tuesday, you're down 6%. You see? It's cumulatively or net a down week. And guess what? A lot of coins are now down for the 7-day. They're down for the 2 weeks. They're now heading to be down for the 3 weeks. Down for 3 weeks, that's bear market. Bear market down, bull market up. There is a big problem. And the big problem is that the altcoins, the coins other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, did not celebrate in the run of Bitcoin and Ethereum up. And now what are Bitcoin and Ethereum doing? They're not running up anymore. And guess what happens? Now that Bitcoin and Ethereum are going down, guess what the altcoins are doing? They're going down as well. So it's like you can't help them. When Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing well, who cares? Doesn't help me. When Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing badly, oh, I'm going to go really bad. It's like the altcoins only want to take the ride down with Bitcoin and Ethereum, but never want to take the ride up. No bueno. Let's look at what's going on right now. as we go from a Wednesday into a Thursday, what is the situation across the board? Excuse me, going to Thursday to a Friday. What is the situation across the board? I'm losing track of what day of the week it is. Here we go. Bitcoin, look at that. Ooh, boy. Yeah. So started the day 48, went up to 49, which is really good. And then bam. Ooh, ouch. What's going on here, Bitcoin? Now, had I started the day with a 49,000 Bitcoin story to report to you, that would have been great news. I mean, imagine 49,000 Bitcoin. That's a game changer, great news story. Bitcoin going back to its levels of May this morning. But look at the 7-day chart. 45, and now it's heading back down to 46. Problemo. So Bitcoin did give us a $50,000 pop for a second this week. Gave us a $50,000 pop today. But guess what? It's looking like it wants to go back down to 45,000. Can't do this, Bitcoin. No one cares that you popped to 50,000 for 10 seconds. It may be a nice story on the broadcast channel for 10 seconds, but it's what are you sustainable at? Let's look out further. Yeah. So look, next resistance level here, 44,000. Oh, you're $1,000 away from it. More about resistance levels in a second. Let's look at Ethereum. 3,100. No bueno. So started the day at 3,200, lost $100. Let's look at the 7-day chart. Here is the 7-day chart on Ethereum. Oh boy. Started the week at 3,000 and we are now at 30,094. We're $94 up for the day, up for the week. Hey, congratulations, you're $94 up on your investment for the week. That doesn't cut it. Doge really exempling the situation. Started the day at 29 cents, down to 27 cents. This is no bueno. Doge is now below the last market crash level. The last market crash started at 31 cents for Doge. Doge is heading right back into those 20s. It can't do this. And here's Polygon. This is sort of exemplary of the situation. Polygon ran to $1.50 during this lift from Bitcoin and Ethereum. Polygon and Aave are the best performing coins after Bitcoin and Ethereum, along with Cardano. And here's Polygon trying to do 130 stuff again. You can't do that, Polygon. You can't do this 130 stuff on me. This is not going to cut it. Look at that. Yeah. You're back to where you were 7 days ago. And I wouldn't even pull up the 14-day chart. Look at that. There's Polygon, 140. Where's next stop for Polygon? 110. Big trouble. Big trouble. This is not bull tendencies. This is not a bull market for these altcoins. They're not holding it. They're going up for a second and then going right back down. 380 for Aave. Let's look out. And where's it right now? 340. Losing $40 in a few hours on a $300 coin. Yeah, that's more than 10%. That's not good. Look at the 7-day chart. If you don't know, because the reason why the chart is red is because it's down for the 7-day. So there you go. Aave started the week at 388. It is now 340. Congratulations, Aave. You're now down for the 7 days. Let's look at this chart. Oh boy. Where's the next stop for Aave? It could potentially be 320. And after that, you're right back to where we were a month ago. No bueno. There you go. Compound, bloodbath. 434, losing $20 in just a few hours. Let's look at the 7-day chart. Ouch. Started, the week was like a 483 week, and now we're going into a $400 week. We're heading to 300. So we've lost $80 on a $400 coin. That's 20% loss. No one wants a loss of 20% in 7 days. No one in any instrument of investing wants to lose $20 20% in 7 days. So where was Aave? Where's Compound before that? It was 370. And guess what? It's heading there. It's heading there. You see, the run is now clearly very downtrend. It's very serious. 90 cents, Decentraland, heading now to 80 cents. Where's Decentraland on the 7-day chart? So Decentraland, 78 cents. It's holding up a little bit better, Decentraland. It's not giving up as much as the other coins. Let's look at SushiSwap. Let's look at, oh boy. This is a cheap coin, folks. This is a $12 coin. Started the day at $12. It is now trying to get to $10. That's not good. Let's look at the 7-day chart. Down for the 7-day. Started this week at $14 and is now $10. Losing $4 on a $10 coin, that's like 40%. That's not good. Here we go on on a larger range. How far could it fall? It could fall to $8. Have you had enough? Have you seen enough blood for the day? The doctor's in the house. I've seen enough blood for the day. This is why I said to you, I said cautious. I said, I'm waving the cautious flag. I was waving the cautious flag this week. I was waving the cautious flag last week. I was waving the cautious flag the week before. I said, caution. I'm not so sure it's a bull market for the altcoins. I've said it every single day for the last 2 weeks. Let's recap. Altcoins gave you a beautiful big run. Now, not this week, not last week, with the week before that, for about 48 hours, 3 days. And I know it was a lot. I know it was an enormous rocket to the moon. But when you rocket to the moon that very quickly, you could rocket back to the earth very quickly thereafter. It did not sustain itself. It did not sustain itself. What I always say is you have to have your down days not as big as your up days. You have to have bigger up days than lower low days. And in the case of the altcoins, they continue to have lower low days thereafter. And their up days were much of nothing. As we go into the weekend, now you have to wonder, with Saturday just around the corner, if Saturday does not deliver that much up, let's say it's only 4% up, and then Sunday is down, 11%, we could be wiped out of all gains for the altcoins of the last 3 weeks. Like that. And that is why I always have you on the better side of the investment. I always see things ahead of time for you to say, hey, imagine, for example, you bought SushiSwap at, let's say, $14. Because some other channel told you, hey, buy SushiSwap at $14 2 weeks ago. Now you're heading down to $8. No one wants to do that. No one wants to buy something for $14 and have it at $8 in less than 2 weeks. And guess what? Hate to bear this bad news to you, but guess what? If you were some of the people that may have bought something at the high of 2.5 weeks ago, I'm not talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum, I'm talking about the altcoins. You bought something at the high of the last 2 weeks ago because some channel said, hey, doing really good. And I said, don't buy anything yet. I'm worried. Guess what? We may not be going back to those levels of 2 weeks ago ever, or at least for this year. I had said that as coins are in a bear market, they will have weeks that are up. They may have more than a few days up. And if you went through this channel, you've seen it. I started this video when I talked about the anomaly coins, Aave, Decentraland, Compound, Synthetic, SushiSwap, Synthetic. What did they do? For 10 days, they were up. Every coin was down, and they were up. And people made a lot of money on this channel, but because they understood it was going to be temporary. They understood, I'm going to buy in, but it's a bear market. I'm going to get out as soon as it's done running. They bought cheap. They bought Aave at 187 and sold at 300. But they understood it was a bear market. They did not buy thinking it's a bull market and that Aave was going to go back to $600 from May levels. So you have to be really understanding the market, because the market gauges your buying activity. Did you buy Doge this week at 31 cents? I hope you did not, because your Doge could be 25 cents by Sunday. Yeah. So, and Doge is not going back to 50 cents from May levels this month, or the next month. So you have to make sure you're on the correct side of the buying horizon. So what am I looking at going into the weekend? What I'm looking at now is, well, first I'm going to look at the remainder today. I want to see if today ends out the way it is right now. If it is, this is my position, that the run of the altcoins, coins other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, that was about 3 or 4 days, 2 weeks ago, was just a sporadic anomaly, just a sort of random up period. It was not sustainable. It is not suggestive that they're in a bull market. They are still in a bear market. They are progressively going down and progressively devaluing, maybe slower than initially thought, but they're not in a bull market where they're going up. And they may also be in a sideways market where they sort of go like this. They go up and they go down, they go up and go down, where no one makes money. No one wants a sideways market because you could buy a boring electric stock for that type of investment. So altcoins at this point, if the day ends the way it is right now, I'm saying bear market. Bear market, I am not changing my position. I have not changed my position. I had always said we're in a bear market, and I said there were some bullish tendencies 2 weeks ago, but I said I'm still saying bear on this market for the altcoins. That's the altcoins. Now let's go over to Ethereum and Bitcoin, which I have said for the last 2.5, 3 weeks. They are their own market at the moment. They are doing their own thing, and no one else is with them on this run. It's not, Cardano's not with them on the run. Cardano's not delivering day after day, and Aave is not with them, and Polygon's not with them. It's just Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everyone else. So let's do the Bitcoin Ethereum analysis now. Where do I think that Ethereum and Bitcoin are going? I have given you resistance levels on them. What are resistance levels? Let's recap. Resistance levels are trading ranges from this to that, $1 to $2, $1, $4. It's sort of like a plank of wood on your head, a plank of wood underneath your feet. You can't go higher because the plank of wood is blocking you. You can't go lower because the plank of wood is blocking you. But when you knock that plank of wood away, you break through the resistance levels. I had said that the last resistance level was $47,000 for Bitcoin. It broke through it and went to 50. It, however, also has a lower resistance level. And what is that lower resistance level? It clearly is 42. I mean, the near-term resistance level is 44. It looks like it's going to break that potentially and go lower today. The next one after that is 42. If Bitcoin goes under 42, it has broken under its lower resistance level. What do I see as concerning about that? It could have a larger trading range. It could still have 49 to 42, 49 to 42, 47 to 42. Understand, Bitcoin in May had a $20,000 trading range. Here's the graphic right here. It's looking right at me. Here was the May chart for Bitcoin. It was going 42 to 60, 42 to 60 for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. So it has the potential to do that again. But for now, I'm looking at 42 on the low end to see if Bitcoin breaks through that. First, I'm going to look and see if it breaks through 44. Then I want to see if it breaks through 42 on the low end. Let's look at see where we are right now. So we're at 46. How low have we gotten today? 46. Did we get to 45? No, we didn't get to 45. So we're still about $2,000 above that $44,000 threshold. Good. And I still think we have a threshold about 47. You know, we did break to 48 and 49 and 50. I mean, you may say the threshold, the resistance level is 50. Maybe you say that resistance level is 50. But I do think the resistance level on the low end is 44. After that is 42. Ethereum, a little bit different game change on that one. So let's look at Ethereum's resistance levels. So clearly resistance level on Ethereum is about 3,200 on the high end. Its resistance on the low end is 3,000. So Ethereum 2,900 is very psychological. Ethereum 2,900 is psychological. It's like a 44,000 Bitcoin. People like Ethereum over a $3,000 number. They just do. And when Ethereum is doing 2,900, then the next second after that, it's 2,700. So you really want to see if Ethereum breaks under 2,900 or Bitcoin breaks under 44,000. And there you go. Very, very strange market across the board. Let's go into the split screen, coinmarketcap.com on my left here. And let's look and see how the market is doing right now. The market is down 4%. Bitcoin is down 3% for the day. Ethereum is down 3% for the day as well. Bitcoin and Ethereum are both up 2% for the week. There's Cardano, which is now down 8% for today, but still up 16% for the week. 14% for the week. That's good. Doge is now down 10% for the week and 7% for the day. What's the best performing coin right now? CELO and Raven and Solana, which are up 5, 6, and 9%. Not a lot. What's the best performing coin for the 7 days? The best performing coin for the 7 days is Avalanche and Raven, up 40%. Interestingly, there's no coin up 100% anymore for the 7-day because they've given up so much. What's the worst performing coin of the last 24 hours? XDC, FTM, Audio. And what's the worst performing coin of the last 7 days? It is Audio, down 24%. SushiSwap, one of the worst performing coins of the last 7 days, down 17%, and of course Shiba down 14% to like from nothing to nothing minus 20. And with that, what should you expect for the weekend? I want to really watch that Friday. Remember, Friday generally up in the morning, then downturns, and then turns up later at the end of the day. Friday usually turns up by the end of the afternoon, then Saturday is way up till noontime, and then downturns Saturday afternoon, and then continues to devalue into Sunday. Last 2 weeks, everything was moved up 8 hours earlier. So remember that. If you see things going up higher on Friday earlier than Saturday, things may be moving up earlier 8 hours across the board. A lot of details across the board, and if Thursday remains down, then Saturday could be problematic. We're going to be watching for this as a family going into the weekend. But with that, I wish you to stay here and subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record. I want you part of this family. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like the video, 3,000 likes. Every like helps. And consider joining the incredible new LALATE alerts. It's totally free. You go to the LALATE alerts page. A link is in the description. It's totally free and sends you alerts of all the videos and all the breaking news across the board, including cryptocurrency. News.la.com/alerts. You put in your name and email address, then watch for the confirmation email. It may be in the spam folder, and for some Gmail users, in the promotions folder. Click the blue button, confirm, and away you go. You start receiving alerts like this one when they happen. Have a beautiful day. Stay here and stay informed. 2 shows per day, every day on crypto. Mornings crypto, and then overnight's crypto.